Hi guys, welcome to the multi-award winning Emerald House of Cars. We're a totally unique family run business on a mission to be the best car dealership in the UK. Our commitment is to give you guys the best buying experience you've ever received, whether you plan on purchasing completely online using our free next day delivery service with 7-day money back guarantee, or you're coming to the showroom to meet the team. We've made everything as easy and as transparent as possible so that you've got full confidence in choosing Emerald for your next car. A little later in the video, we'll show you how our vehicles are prepared before sale in our on-site RAC approved service centre. But for now, sit back, relax and enjoy the following video.
Hello there guys, and welcome to today's virtual walk around of our newest member of the Emerald team. It is of course the Mercedes-Benz GLC 220D 4Matic. Now this one is a stacked GLC with many of the market leading options. So without further ado, I'm just going to head straight in. You can see deep metallic Obsidian black, which is a £675 optional extra. Moving down, LED high performance headlights with LED daytime runners, front parking sensors, mesh effect on the lower half of the AMG grille. Of course you've got the chrome splitter as well, alongside the sweeping diamond pendant, and of course the satin bright work on there as well around the triangle louvre. Moving back round, you've got the AMG 5 twin spoke alloy wheels. They are of course the 19-inch alloys finished in titanium grey and diamond cut on the chrome edge, the AMG logo, and of course Mercedes-Benz caliper behind. On there you've got the optional extra as well of the running boards or the side steps with the rubber studs. You've got the black plastic surrounds on the arches and that gorgeous coupe, almost shark-like shape, easy for me to say, all the way across. Very similar of course to the BMW X4. It is a direct competitor. Body coloured door mirrors, chrome window surrounds, chrome on the door handle tops as well, black on the lower half, gloss black bead pillars, tinted privacy glass, electronically operated sunroof as well up there. Now we can't open at the minute because we have got a swarm of flying ants and I don't want them on the interior, but you can see the curves continue all the way around and look truly sumptuous and right at home on the GLC. And at the back it is a gorgeous statement making bit of kit. Of course you can see you've got your 4Matic badging, which means it is 4-wheel drive, so you're not going to get stuck in those really horrible snow, icy, wintry conditions. You've got a built-in shark fin antenna as well on there. You've got your Mercedes-Benz triangle, partial LED lights, chrome styling, dual exit exhaust, and of course you've got your rear parking sensors as well. To open the boot, press the Mercedes badge up, stand back, and that will open up for you quite high, so you're not restricted in terms of where you can reach or if it's going to hit you on the head. You can also see you've got a high boot floor, which means it's easy pack on the tailgate, and you can see you've got a generous amount of room there for everyday needs. And if you haven't got enough room, there's also some under here as well. And to close the boot, if you're tall like me, you can click that button just there and it'll close itself all the way down. But from every different angle, perspective or point of view, the GLC is an incredulous display of master craftsmanship from the guys at Mercedes-Benz. And if you think the outside looks good, wait till you get a load of what the inside has in store as well. Mercedes-Benz of course have a heritage and a history of making incredibly well-styled vehicles, and this GLC coupe is no different. With many of the highly sought after options, this is stacked. You can see sports seats of course on there, the Archco man-made leather with a perforated centre, white contrast stitching, nowhere on the bolsters, gorgeous and very supportive. You can also see you've got the electronic lumbar support, AMG floor mats, you've got the Mercedes-Benz door inlay, and as the Premium Plus model you also of course here have the Burmeister surround, and the design on these is really intricate, like something you'd see in the 30s. It gives you that elegant and class vibe throughout the cabin. Heated electrically operated memory seating, and you've got the black open pore ashwood as the finish. You've also of course got black leather, black stitching, white contrast stitching on the armrest itself, with electric folding adjustable mirrors and electric windows, deadlock, and of course remote boot release alongside your bowl holders. And in the rear seats you can see you're treated to the exact same itinerary. Gorgeous sports seats, 3 of them, full isofix, perforated leather, and loads of room in the back for the people who are lucky enough to ride rear shotgun. Now, to turn the car on, we're going to get in, we're going to sit back, soak up the gorgeous vibe that this car offers push button start, auto headlights, instrument cluster lighting, fog lights and parking brake. And it's really easy. Press the button, that'll illuminate the dash. Foot on the brake, press again, and you can see we are live, kicking, rolling, whatever you want to say. We are into it. I'm going to open the windows because it's very, very warm in here at the moment. But you can see this car has only done under 40k. It's only covered 37,067 miles, which is really not even that running. Now on there you've got your digital information display, you've got your driving mode, you've got your gears, and you've got your auto start stop status as well. Now if you click down on the right hand side of your steering wheel, you can see you can change the different options on your menu. So you've got your range and consumption, you've got your eco display, you've got your start, and of course you've got your reset. So you can see over 31,500 miles, which is 1,430 hours of driving, 22 miles an hour average speed, 34.4 miles to the gallon, which isn't bad for a car of this size and weight. And you've got your digital speedo there as well. Now if you click the home button, you'll get back onto here. You can see you've got navigation, gives you direction of travel, and of course the instructions you need to be aware of when your navigation is active. You've also got your radio, so you've got FM, AM, DAB, a massive banger from ODB on there. You've also of course got your media, so on there you've got your Bluetooth, DAB, all those sort of options. You've got Bluetooth telephone, assistance graphic, so on there that is of course going to be your lane help guide as well. Gives you a breakdown of anything you need to be aware of, and you can see you get the speed limit assist as well. And you've got attention assist, which measures how long you've been driving and when to take a break. Now the main one of course is service. You can check your AdBlue level, check your tyre pressures, go on Assist Plus, and you can see your next service that's due, which is an A7 service. And you can see that it's not due for just over 300 odd days. And if you go back again, that is your menu complete. If you click on the settings, you can click on there. You can see you've got your assistance, traffic sign, brake assist and attention assist. You've got your instrument cluster menu, you've got your vehicle settings, and you can revert all of those back to factory settings as well if needed. Now what you can also do is click the home button, and we think you'd be better off on there with your trip computer and a digital speedo. Now on there you can see your analog clocks, got the gorgeous circular format right in the middle of your black analog clocks, white contrast font, red contrast needling. It just looks really, really smart. Now on the back of there you can see you've got your electronic steering here, so of course this is your adjust that forward, backward, you can bring it out and up and down. You've also got your cruise control and speed limiter, which is of course the SPEEDTRONIC, and here you can see that you have got your auto wipers as well. Don't mind the noises in the cabin. I'm just fighting with these flying ants that are absolutely driving me insane. So I'm just going to shut the windows so they're all out of sight. Now moving down from there, you can see you've got paddle shift of course on your steering wheel. The plus and the minus signify you can go up and down the gears using the steering wheel, and of course give you that really nice, refined, luxurious and total engaging, immersive way of driving the automatic. On the steering wheel itself, it's flat bottom, it's Napa leather, it's half perforated, it's got a concave base, satin chrome, big triangle, gorgeous bespoke interior. Really, really nice for the GLC, and one that really does turn heads. Now on this side, you can see you've got your one stalk. Now this is of course reciprocated up there as it is your gearbox and your drive mode. Foot on the brake, press it down, you can see it changes to drive. If you press it up into R, you can see it goes to R. And of course your reverse camera is in operation as well, just there. Really, really easy to use. Now what you can do on this side, of course, you've got your wipers and your indicators just there. And moving across, what we'll do now, you can see you've got your media control system. So while we're in reverse, your camera will be on. We put it in park, it goes off. You've got your navigation with speed limit there. Now this is controlled of course by the media system just here. Really, really easy to use. And of course we'll do it just now for you to show you the ease of usage. So you click on navigation, you've got your map, you can change your different position, you can change your destination, you can change the way it looks, all different options in there as well. Now if you go onto radio, you can click on there, you can turn it down because that's not a banger from ODB. Go on wideband, FM, AM and DAB, of course you're only really going to want DAB. You can click on media. Of course, you can change your different media sources. So if you click on it again, you can see you've got Bluetooth audio, 2 media interfaces, a media register, you've got a memory card and a CD player as well. How about that? Now what else you can do is click on telephone. You can see you've got your Bluetooth telephone you can connect. And you can go on vehicle settings, and on there you can click on the settings themselves. Change your acoustic lock feedback, easy entry and exit, ambient lighting brightness. We always like the ambient lighting right up. The ambient lighting colour, you've of course got 3 colours. We prefer the solar, which is of course the blue. Interior motion sensor, tow-away protection, and the interior and exterior delayed lighting shut off. Now the next one is dynamic select. So this is of course your drive select. You can change the mode on there. You can configure the individual mode. So for me, I would have it in Sport Plus on the drive, the steering in Sport, the Eco start stop off, and the climate control on Eco. That for me, without using paddle shift, is the optimum way to set up your car and have the best performance. Now you can click on vehicle data. Now for the petrol heads, this is really good. You can see on there you've got your brake force. It measures how much brake force you've got, and you also throttle response as well. And if you go on engine data, this is the one where it brings up your newton meters of torque, your horsepower figures, your temperature, and of course your battery voltage as well. Really, really cool and really in-depth. Now what else you can do is get your consumption figures. They come up in 15-minute intervals, and you can go on the owner's manual as well. System settings, you can see you can change all of these different options just here. But for us, we're going to stick the navigation on because we prefer that mode. And moving down, air vents in chrome, black, open port, ashwood again. Then you've got your aircon. So if you click on there, you can see you've got your climate control options here, and you can change it using either the iDrive controller. Sorry, it just had a moment of lapse there, or you can use it on the little display just here. But for me, I will be using the iDrive. So you can change the temperature. Of course, you can have seats dual zone, so the temperature is different between driver and passenger. You can also see you can change air distribution, so you can change where the air is portrayed in the cabin. Change the airflow, so you can turn it from nothing all the way up to gale force wind. You've also got the temperature there as well. You can go down, you can sync it, and you can put the aircon on if you wish. Now what's really cool about this one is that you can of course see when you turn the temperature up, your visual interpretation on the screen will change to see if the temperature is red, which is hot, white, which is middle of the road, and blue, which is quite cold. Moving down from that, you can also see you've got heated front screen, heated rear screen, and manual recirculation. Touchpad, CD player, of course, on there, so navigation, radio, media, telephone, vehicle settings, and hazard warning. You've also got the pop-up pouch just here, and that, of course, houses your 12-volt charger, dual cup holder, and further storage options. And then we come down to what controls most of the interior, which is of course the media control. So on here you've got your dynamic drive select. Nice, there's 5 modes. Each one of course has a breakdown and a different colorway to show you and give you an indication of what's to come. So green is eco driving, blue is comfort, which is your auto mode. You've got sport, which gives you a little bit more throttle response, a little bit better performing. Sport Plus is the one that you'd really like. It's the real all-out mode, and then the individual mode that we configured ourselves a little bit earlier. You also audible parking sensors. On the M, of course, that is your surround system, so it gives you your pre-sense and it gives you just a little bit of indication what's going on. You've also here, of course, got auto start stop, volume, and you can turn the display off and have traction control as well. This oscillates, rotates, and is used as a touchpad, and also you can use this as a touchpad as well. And down here you've got your leather armrest, grey stitching, lifted up. You can see you've got your SD card facility and of course dual USB. Now pan roof, it hasn't. Sunroof, it has. You can see little sunroof here, really simple to use. To close it, you literally push it forward. To open it, push it out, and you can see it opens, allowing lots of natural air, natural daylight into the cabin. Again, to close it, simply press the button, hold it forward, and that will close automatically, be done, pull the sunblind across, and no one is any the wiser. But again, for me, this car literally has the spec that anybody would want. Really well packed, and very, very intense. It's a great looking car, it's great specified, perfect for a family of any size, and it performs emphatically on-road or off-road. For me, I don't really think that there's anything else left for me to say other than this car, along with every other one, has of course passed the 128 point Emerald check prior to retailing. Now what that means is that this car has been put through its paces meticulously and thoroughly, both cosmetically and mechanically, at our on-site RAC approved facility. We're also giving it an oil and filters change to ensure there's no confusion, cross-contamination or any non-reassurance for you as a potential buyer on any of the products that have been used in the past. And if you are looking to buy from a dealership known as probably the best car dealership in the UK, and you want to deal with the used car retailer of the year for 2021, then what are you waiting for? We can offer you two options. You can either use our click and deliver service, where you can order the car directly, remotely online, sign up for finance, you can get a part exchange price, book your delivery and have the deal done, all from the exact device you're watching the exact video on at this exact moment in time. Or you can come down, meet the team, myself, Tom and Victoria in sales, who'd be more than happy to welcome you to the Emerald House of Cars HQ. Now finance, yes, we can offer you finance from as little as 7.9% APR, subject to terms of approval with many of our market leading partners. To find out more, get in touch and we're more than happy to help, or head on to www.emeraldhouseofcars.co.uk to find out more. For me, it's a big thank you for watching the video. I really appreciate your time. I hope you've enjoyed it, and more importantly, I hope to see you soon. Thank you very much. I'll see you at HQ.
One of the most important factors when buying a used vehicle is figuring out who to trust. Buying a car is a massive financial commitment and you need to be 100% confident in the company that you choose. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google, Facebook and Auto Trader, hundreds of video testimonials, and the jewel in the crown are the multitude of awards we've won over the past number of years, including UK Independent Dealer of the Year, Independent Community Dealer of the Year, and most recently, Used Car Retailer of the Year. Integrity and transparency are really important to us at Emerald in how we conduct our business. We're the only dealership with a multi-award winning weekly YouTube show which pulls back the curtain and lets you see the inner workings of how a car dealership operates. We cover all aspects of the day-to-day running, from buying, selling, sourcing, after sales, and of course everything that goes on over at our RAC approved workshop.
Every one of our cars undergoes a 128-point vehicle inspection by our team of experienced technicians. Any item that aren't up to our approved standards, we rectify and replace parts needed with manufactured approved parts. We also service every car and put a fresh MOT on ready for its next owner. When we are happy the car is in A1 mechanical condition, over it goes to our body shop for paint correction or wheel refurbishment, then finally onto our detailing team. Essentially, we want to ensure that when the car reaches its new owner, it's at its very best. For the road ahead, we've got you covered for a comprehensive 90-day warranty, which can be extended for 1, 2 or 3 years, depending on your preference. We are proud to be partnered with the market-leading warranty providers that match up to our own high standards, providing customers with genuine support when they need it.
We've also got you protected for all unfortunate circumstances, such as having your car written off or stolen throughout your time owning the vehicle. We're really pleased to be able to offer a great RAC, gap and return to invoice insurance product, keeping you safe long after you've left our showroom.
If you are local to us and want us to take away the headache of keeping your car well maintained, our service plans could be just the ticket for you. Payable monthly and carried out in our fully equipped RAC approved garage, every service comes complete with a free health check to keep you and your vehicle safe and secure on the journey ahead, and also protect the future value of your car by maintaining that all-important service history.
And when it comes to protecting your car's interior and exterior against stains, scuffs, contaminants, all of our encompassing Guardex paint and fabric protection ensure the aesthetic appearance of your new vehicle remained unaltered and improved to an almost better than new finish. It's a great opportunity to protect against the best and worst that Mother Nature has to offer.
And last but not least, if you do need to take out finance for your new vehicle, we have a panel of over 35 lenders, including Santander, with rates as low as 7.9% APR, always guaranteeing you the lowest possible interest rate. For a free finance check, which won't affect your credit rating, click the finance tab on our website to fill out a 2-minute application that lets you know beforehand what your monthly payments are likely to be. We've got loads of PCP, HP and lease options available, depending on your personal preference and budget. So if you want to speak to me or my team of finance experts for any help and advice, please don't hesitate to pick up the phone. We're here to help.
Our goal at Emerald is not just to sell cars, it's about creating lasting relationships and customers for life. But don't just take our word for it. Here's what some of our customers had to say about their very own Emerald experience.
And how would you rate us out of 10? 10 being probably the best car dealership in the UK.
Definitely 10.
Oh, I'd definitely say 10.
I'm going to say 10.
10.
10, obviously.
10.
10, I suppose.
Definitely a 10.
I would give you a 10.
It's got to be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
Well, it's obviously a 10, isn't it?
Obviously a 10.
Mate, it's more than 10.
Can I say 11?
Straight million. Straight million.
Way more than 10.
I would say 10.
Oh, I'd go as far as saying 11.
Definitely a 10.
10, yeah.
A 10.
I can say 10.
In the UK.
11.
Well, it's got to be a 10.
Definitely a 10. If I could give you more than a 10, I definitely would.
I'd definitely say a 10.
10. I'd give you a 10.
I'd give it a solid 10.
I would say 10.
10 out of 10.
I'll give you a 10 then. Sounds
Give us a 10.
10.
And I'll give you 10 out of 10.
Gotta be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
I would rate you a 10. 10 out of 10, 100%.
It's gotta be 10 out of 10, isn't it?
That's an easy one, isn't it? It's 11.
11 out of 10.
I'll give you 10. Because I came back, didn't I? And I'll be back again.